Hello and welcome everyone to the show. Welcome back to War Games News Radio and to a fistful of neutrons. My name is Ryan Danger, your humble overseer for today, and this is a Fallout 2D20 live adventure. And these are our players. Hello, players. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, overseer.
Hello, gentle lads, and welcome to episode 10 of our live play campaign. Double digits, baby boy. We made it, and it's all thanks to you, wonderful Wastelanders, who keep coming back week after week, and the new ones who are joining us here today. Looks like we've got a small but mighty crew in the room here today. Hondat, Vault Viking, good to see you folks. Capricious Nature, thank you for joining in as well. This is a pretty exciting one. It's a super fun milestone to hit 10. That's pretty cool. We are live on YouTube and Twitch every second Thursday, so if you haven't already, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel so you can catch up on all of the 2D20 action, as well as Fallout Wasteland Warfare, battle reports, reviews, Elder Scrolls Call to Arms. Who knows what else we're going to be adding to the list next year, because we're going to be doing some new and different things in year 2 of the channel, which is super fun. We just celebrated the 1-year anniversary. So thank you so much for sticking with us this far, and we've got lots more to go. You can find all our social media accounts and the like down below, including the Discord server, where we're having a super great time chatting away with all of you folks and building a bit of a community. On the note of community, a big shout out to a couple people today and a couple groups of people. Dice Shame, a great podcast if you folks are into Dungeons and Dragons 5e. These guys and gals are so awesome. One of my favorite shows. Just knows these folks pretty well. They gave us a shout out, which was super cool on their podcast in episode 111. Was it just
110?
110.
I would highly suggest starting at the beginning if you love like really good storytelling with an awesome DM and a lot of heart and a lot of comedy and impeccable sound editing. I would definitely start binging them. They're great.
It's so good. Fans of like the Adventure Zone, stuff like that. It's a good time. Other shout out to a bunch of other live streams which have started up recently and have been getting it on the chats. It's a great little community playing this game. And Crimson Nature has the Fallout Ada stream, which I haven't had a chance to watch more than just at the beginning of the first episode yet, and I'm really gonna get to that. And we're gonna be using some mechanics that I believe they designed as well for some instant generation of scenes and things like that. So interested to try out some of those mechanics. Lots of homebrew stuff going on. ELH in the Discord is making all kinds of wicked homebrew things. Like the Motley Heights. Jeez, Louise, the list goes on. I could go all day. April over at Vault 42. It's awesome. There's lots of great channels out there, and thank to everyone for getting in on the action. There's so much more that I mentioned there. If you want to find out more streaming channels and help the community grow, head over to his website and the streaming community page. You can find all kinds of great content there. Darla Books is in there with him, built some assets for different mechanics in the game. It's a great time. So thank you so much, everyone, for getting on board, finding us episode 10, and we're very excited to see what comes next. If you want to support the channel, you can find links to all the Patreons and all the things and all the stuff down there. But that's almost enough for now, because you can talk way more. But before we get into the action, one quick disclaimer: that we say the world of Fallout can be often dark, violent, or sensitive subject matter. We avoid getting any unnecessarily dark places. However, this program does feature coarse language, violence, content which may be uncomfortable for some viewers, and some fucking swears. That's the way we like it. So, you've been born to get super weird. Hey, if you think you might have some troubles, now you know. Let's go around the horn quickly before we get back into the action. On episode 10, we introduce our lovely cast of characters, starting with Raj, who plays Johnny Bottlecap. Raj, tell us a little bit about your lovely self-character.
My lovely self, thank you for that wonderful introduction overseer. My name is Raj, and I play the character Johnny Bottlecap. He's a gentle, kind-hearted, but dim-witted vault dweller, just trying to do some good in the world and put his own little brand of goodness up there. He's just trying his best to do what he can.
Well, you know what? That's a great. Do what you can when you can. That's always what I like to hear and like to see. I'm hearing some folks have a little bit trouble at the moment with incomprehensible gibberish. Audio issues.
I think we are having a little bit of audio glitch.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, let's.
That would be episode 10 without
some glitch.
Of course. Yeah, without some sort of technical difficulties. Let me check this first real quick.
Yeah, gonna hack into the Matrix.
Yeah, you do that.
I'll get into the hack into the.
Yeah. Get an archive. Read the polarity of the flip dish. I'm gonna see.
I'm gonna adjust the side level.
Yeah, when you do the virtual tracking, hold that, folks. I think we're coming back.
And we're
camping.
vamping.
We're tech vampires. We're techno vampires.
But we're gonna dial in here 1 second, just a moment, folks.
Please bear with us.
Turn that flux capacitor up to 11.
Yeah. No. We're gonna let it readjust.
Maybe don't pour maple syrup on the microphone next time.
That would help. That could get it going.
Sizable, yes.
We're gonna be tracking and we're vamping.
Hey man, it's the beauty of live. What are you gonna do?
It's when you're going live. It's what happens. Thank you for staying through as we go back into
Now's a good
the
time
Matrix.
to grab a drink.
Now's a great time to grab a drink, but I think we're gonna be okay here. Hold on.
Oh, we're gonna be okay.
We're gonna come back. We're still alive. We're gibberish, but we're alive. That's not much of the usual day.
Don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here all the time.
For what it's worth, overseas, I see you got a ping over 300 in Tabletop Simulator, so that's exciting.
That's bad.
That is it. It's exceptional.
Oh, it dropped to 175, and we're back 342.
Yeah, we're kind of running the gamut on that a little bit.
I think there might be upload bottleneck issues.
I think that might be it. I'm gonna go ahead and deactivate that, gentlemen.
All right.
For the time being.
Okay.
We'll come back. We'll readjust.
We'll circle back to that.
We can do it. Theater of the mind.
Exactly. Don't worry about a thing, baby boy. We're gonna snap back.
Baby boy.
This is all going to be cut in the podcast version, so
You have to listen to it live.
also do it live. We're struggling through live.
Yeah, I think
my real life dog sounds good. My real life dog had surgery. She's gonna be okay, but she's pretty funny on Percocet.
Everyone's pretty funny on Percocet.
Yes.
I think
Real life.
I think
dog
we've got
could
it
be a
sorted.
good band name.
Sorry, folks, for bearing with us here. I feel like we're gonna be coming back here in just a moment. Yes.
Boys and girls and
Raj.
I'm bringing the baritone portion.
You got the bass going?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay, I'll go high.
Are we the Wasteland Choir?
Yeah, I think we are back here, folks.
Okay.
Let me know in the chat if we're still having issues. I think I got it sorted. Apologies, we're having some internet connections here. I don't know if it's the weather, but
It's Canadian internet, so it's all just geese and moose.
The polar bears,
and
they chew the cables.
They chewed the cables up there in Whitechurch, so
we have public healthcare and public internet.
do.
So everyone just shares the one.
We got
channel,
one road,
one-
one internet.
Oh,
and
sounds
Jerry,
like it's better
if you would
now.
please get off the fucking phone. We're trying to do a podcast here.
We're trying to dial in Jerry. Jerry from Moose Jaw's fucking the whole thing up. Okay, no, we are
And we're back. Crazy.
And we're back. We're gonna circle back around to our players now. At Yuri, hit me with yourself there, Justin.
Hello, I'm my name is Justin. I am playing the character Yuri Andropov, a caravaner, ghoul, and Catholic priest of mercurial past.
Mysterious.
Hey, comrade. He's a mysterious comrade for sure.
Many
and,
things. Yes.
many things to many people, but he's always ghoul. In Soviet Union, radiation transforms you. Lastly on our team, we have Grant. Grant the Rifleman, as played by Grant the Rifleman. Tell us a bit about yourself, Grant the Rifleman.
Well, there was a point in my life earlier on I realized it's not supposed to hurt this much when you pee.
Rarely is. Rarely.
That's the
But
whole
if
thing.
it does... Oh, that's it? Okay.
That's
All
the
right.
whole
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, so that was the joke?
That's
That was
a
the
wrap.
joke?
That was not the
That was
good.
good?
That wasn't a good joke.
And that's been episode 10, everybody. Thanks for sticking
We're
around.
done.
Thanks for
Next-
coming.
Fantastic.
Technical difficulties and garbage jokes. Everybody out.
Wow.
That's
wow.
what we're here for. It's what we're here for. But if you are a fan of the show, then you will hopefully have stuck with us last episode and seen some pretty wild stuff. But let me recap for yourselves if you're brand new to us as well. Because on our last episode, you three lovely humans made it back to Boulder City. Well, not back. Well, some of you back. But you made it to Boulder City. And you made tracks from said city after negotiating a job to drive a Brahmin train for the Crimson Caravan. You recruited super mutant bouncer Doorman Guns and the caravan's Brahmin wrangler, Clint. If memory serves, his name is Clint.
It is.
Too many NPCs going on here. To your collective cause, and you set out on this road trip and fetch quest. Your destination was the Grand Western Reservoir on the outskirts of Dogtown, formerly known as Denver. Your task is to fill the caravan's water hauler and return with at least half, or 51% of the tanker's 5,500 gallons of water in tow. In return for this rather dangerous undertaking, and this trek through the Badlands, the Crimson Caravan's regional manager, Robert Waxman, has agreed to pay 200 caps and help you stake a trade route to the town of Longmount, which has become a bit of a home away from home for you 3 adventurers. But unbeknownst to Johnny and Grant, failing this quest will result in Yuri losing the deed to his beloved pack Brahmin Enola May. A fate truly worse than death. But Yuri's kept that card pretty close to his chest as you all headed out into the Badlands. But war never changes, and neither do raider ambushes. Because as you made your way through the ruined suburbs of Dogtown, you ran right smack dab into a bottleneck of bullets and raider carnage. Seeing no other option, you decided to fight your way out as Johnny and Clint kicked the convoy into full throttle, barreling this water tanker lashed with 3 Brahmin into this makeshift barricade of pre-war cars and, like, you know, general wreckage. Johnny, you've just told Clint to punch it and haul ass through this roadblock. Yuri and Grant, you hear this happen, but before Johnny is going to have to roll to save for all y'all's life, you have a literal split second to make one major action. This thing is barreling headfirst towards the wall. It's twisted, wrecked cars and old refrigerators and just all manage of shit dragged together by this raider crew. You see that you're not stopping. What do you do? Yuri, you're first.
Yeah, Yuri knows that he's not going to be able to climb up on top of the... because I'm hanging off the side. So I have my my laser pistol, Institute laser pistol, the Sherlock Ohms, on a leather thong that's kind of like, so I don't lose it. I'm just going to pull it, do the equivalent of a crank to 11, and blast this wall in hopes that I weaken it or blow a hole in it as best as I can. That's the only thing I think Yuri thinks to do in that moment. I've got no other plays, I don't think.
Okay, so you're just gonna freaking tune up Sherlock Ohms and
yeah,
take
I'm gonna
spin.
load as many ammo into this as I can in an attempt to do as much damage possible as I can.
Well, take your shots. I mean,
roll to shoot wall.
You're aiming at shooting at a... Yeah, you're rolling to shoot at a wall, so, like, you're gonna hit. It's gonna be a difficulty 0 test, I guess. So you're going to hit this wall, essentially. How well or how unwell you do, because you could critically fail to roll to hit the wall, you could roll to do better on. So I'll give you this. If you want to shoot at the wall and hit the wall, I'll give you that for free. If you want to roll and try to generate some action points, it'll be just a difficulty. And any success will be action points into your pool, of which you currently have none. Because I have so many, and I gotta use them against you this episode. Yep. Okay. You what's one success? One success. You have generated an action point to the pool, and you hit the broadside of this barn. If you want to spend all of your fire rate is 3, I believe, which would increase your damage die. Because you got that boosted, the gyro, whatchamacallit, on the laser pistol. Okay. I like it. All of a sudden, Yuri's good at shooting stuff. count up the explosions there. Okay, so you did 8 damage to this wall. Like you did a good job shooting this thing. A real good job. In fact, like, yeah, I mean, like you like Sherlock Holmes so far has been a bit of an unwieldy beast since you made the repairs on this thing that you guys picked up in episode 2 and have hung on to. I'm so proud of you guys for like.
Yes. Okay, I'll take it. I did good job.
Good job, Joe.
So Grant's not a super strong person, but he's very agile. When we left Grant, he was on top of this tanker, barreling through the wastes and the ruins. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to grab Duke. I'm gonna run to the back of the tanker because I don't want to get smudged off by the wall collapsing on top of the tanker or anything. I'm grabbing Duke. I'm gonna grab a railing on the back of this tanker or something I can get my hand on. And we're gonna go basically ride the back of this tanker. I'm holding Duke like he's a big fat baby.
And
Right
really
in the back
isn't
of this
though.
bitch.
Finding this magic item.
Do we want to do
and
a
hanging on
cold,
to
like
it.
just a full reboot?
It's
Maybe
the
we
OG
should just do
Franken
a
gun,
hard,
and like
cold
so far when
boot.
you've shot it, it's just kind of been like uncontrollable automatic institute laser pistol. But like
We will be back,
dial
like, as
this thing
soon as
in,
possible, if
and
that's the
like
case.
you know that it bucks high input. Folks, we might have to. We might have to
I'll go
reboot
ahead
and
I'll
come back.
type
One
out there,
moment.
hard cold boot. Momentarily be back. So sorry.